You're plotting a new course again, aren't you?
The currents before us are ever changing. We must adapt and press forward if we are to see our journey's end.
And how will we know when we get there?
Welcome, guys, to Civilization 6. I know it's long overdue, but yeah, hold on. I need to come in here. I did not realize how loud the audio was. Let's bring that down. Drop the music. No, that's too loud. Yeah, we'll go with that. Change that as we need. But yeah, Civilization 6. I know it's long overdue. I said I would play it when I get it. But I've actually had this for a little bit now. I'm just now getting to it because I was having an issue with my computer over there, and been trying to hunt down jobs and finally got hired. Yeah. It's actually today was my first day at work. I was actually happy. Yeah. Look, someone who's actually happy to work. I hate being stuck in the house all day. But yet I'm a gamer. It's weird. Don't ask me. But yeah, we're gonna do some single player. We are gonna probably do a random civilization. We'll just go ahead and you know what, let's do king. Yeah. Let's do a huge. I want 12 players. Let's see. Suffle, that's the... Yes, Suffle's the random map type, I believe. I've played a few games of this. I have a good idea of how to play. I just haven't found the optimal way to play with every civilization. And I haven't played every civilization. But yeah, let's get into this. I'm ready. Let's go.
From the first stirrings of life beneath water, to the great beasts of the Stone Age, to man taking his first upright steps, you have come far. Now begins your greatest quest. From this early cradle of civilization on towards the stars. There will be those who underestimate you, but you are cunning and full of tricks, Queen Cleopatra. Your charm will establish indestructible alliances with the strongest leaders of the world. Keep your friends close by your side, and you will find yourself untouchable, with the glory of Egypt primed to win over the world.
Alrighty, so yeah, we got the Egyptian Empire led by Cleopatra. So let's see. Trade routes to other civilizations provide 4 gold for Egypt. Other civilization provides +2 food for them and 2 gold for us. Nice. +15 production chose districts and wonders if placed next to a river. Nice, nice. We got the Sphinx as a unique improvement, and we get the Chariot Archer as a unique unit. So let's go ahead and get in here.
Greetings, my liege. As your personal advisor.
Thank you, advisor. Yes. Yes, the lovely advisor. So yeah, I'm pretty sure right off the bat you guys can tell this is different. Especially over there in the research department. There's 2 check trees now. I'm pretty sure a lot of you may know this by now. Well, the ones that have been playing it. But people who are still looking at Civilization 6 going like, should I buy it? Its release is by far better than how Civilization 5 started out. So, it is. I like it so far. So let's go ahead and get our city founded. And let's just scout around a little bit with our warriors here. But yes, different. If this game feels a lot like Civilization, but it feels different from the other Civilizations, and I like that. I like the feel difference between the civilizations. So let's go ahead. Yeah, let's go ahead and start with Scout. Um, I think we got a decent starting area. So let's open up the check tree. So, for those of you who have not played Civilization 6 yet and would like to know what the differences are, well, like I said, those 2 check trees, you got technology and then you got a civil. So they pretty much got rid of the whole Civilization 5 civil system with the different branches and stuff. It's all now just like a check tree, pretty much, for this civil stuff. And every technology and civil research has boosts you can earn. So like founding city on coast will give you sailing boost, finding natural wonder and whatnot. So they all have their own unique thing to it. And I think we're gonna start off with pottery because pretty sure we have a luxury resource. Hold on, let's check. This luxury resource, it requires irrigation. Uh, yeah, yeah, we have to go pottery to irrigation, so go ahead and do that. We'll probably wait to do that. The irrigation, oh, we even have some crabs right there. That's nice. But yeah, we'll see how we end up doing the, what we do to get the irrigation bonus. And like I said, there's a civic tree, but you only start with 1 civic, so you have to let that go. And then it just branches on down. So yeah. All these icons, these square icons with the diamond shields and whatnot, those are policies, and you actually use them in the government tab once we get there. Yeah, yeah. Once I actually unlock something, you guys will see. Pretty much after this civic is done, it'll pop up. So yeah, let's go ahead and start processing our turns. And we'll just go ahead and do some scouting out. Oh, this is one major change that I like that they did. There's now a recon class with the scouts all part of. So your scouts actually can upgrade through the progress of the game. That was one thing I did not like in Civ 5. I felt like scouts became useless at a point, and just having them around just didn't do any good. But yeah, now they actually can progress up a tree of their own. But yeah, as usual, the first few turns fly by really fast as you expand, well, as you scout out around your starting city and seeing what goodies lie out there. But yeah, they got different luxury resources in here. They got
Reconnaissance
copper.
units like Scout.
Okay, thank you. I need to find if I can disable her. But yeah, those spices, crabs, there's a few others. And those bonus resources, which were in the last game, they just, yeah, they added a few extra, I believe. So yeah, we'll send the scout out and tell the warrior to come home. Because barbarians, they changed the barbarians in this. They're not the nicest of things in Civ anymore. You actually need to be careful of barbarians in here in the early game. Alright, yeah, just go ahead and fortify. We'll continue searching. And that right there is a goodie hut. They're called villages in this, not ruins. So it's just different. And let's go ahead and pop it. And we got a free boost to bronze working. Nice. And yeah, just uncovering more stuff along the map. A usual civilization salt exploring. Oh, that's, yeah.
I thought clay
Okay.
must feel happy in the good potter's hand.
So these guys, the barbarian scouts. Every barbarian encampment will actually now spawn a scout. Those are the guys you want to kill. Because what scouts do is they report where they found your city to the encampment. Once they get back to the encampment starts spawning troops to attack your city. So you want to kill the scout. And I'm unlucky with the fact that the scout is right next to its camp. So, that does suck. Very much so. Okay, we'll go for animal husbandry. I kind of wanted to see if we can get that boost to pop. We could farm a resource. It just uses the resource if you farm it. Like, it takes it off the tile, so it's like, no. Well, tiny pointless combat. We'll move our scout there to keep an eye on him. Make sure he doesn't get too far. Oh, and I almost forgot. They added scouts gain experience for uncovering tiles. So that's nice. I've not seen the flashing icon above the scout head before. Probably telling me to make sure I kill it. Oh yeah. Down here seems really nice. Up there seems nice too. We just have probably get another scout out that way or something. Do some more exploring over there. So yeah, we're probably gonna kill the scout and then make our way to this barbarian encampment to take it out before it causes us any more trouble.
Enacting new policies in our government can be of...
It is not
Thank you.
wisdom, but authority that makes a law.
So yeah, this is well, you use your civics, the government. In the civics tree, as you progress through it, you can unlock different governments. If I can pull them up right here. So yeah, you got this is the first stage of them, and then it just builds up. So yeah, you got republics, oligarchies, and so on and so forth. Multi republics, monarchies, communism, diplomacy and fascism, all the fun stuff. And you start out with chiefdom until you unlock the first stuff. So let's go ahead. Let's put God King in there and the +5 combat bonus to barbarians. Those will be very good for us to start out with. And let's move that guy over there. Keep an eye on that scout. We'll just keep on scouting. Okay, it looks like we found the end down there. And we will probably... We'll take craftsmanship. So what you see here, this line, that's not how much progress we have. That's just letting us know if we get the boost, that's how much it will fill. The boost usually will fill half of the research requirement, unless you've researched more than half. Then it'll just do whatever's left. So it's always nice. Now, Mr. Scout, where do you plan on going? Just gonna keep running back and forth here. Okay, what should we do? We could get out another city. And you know what? That does not sound too bad. The issue is where we're gonna put it. Let's see. So that's 3. We could put it right here, which would be nice, because it will be on the river and the sea. We would get the bonus for founding a city on the coast, and because of the river here, they added a new mechanic, and you'll see that after the scout is built. But fresh water, yeah. And actually, what you guys will see after our scout gets built, it no longer halts growth when you build a scout. It actually takes a population out of the city to build the scout, which is nice. It makes sense to do it that way too, in my opinion. I wonder...
If there are no dogs in heaven, then when I die, I want to go where they went.
Okay, so we met a city-state. Nice. Oh yeah, let's look down here. Okay, that's another end. So yes, our first city-state. So the city-states work differently too. They added an invoice system, or depending on your government type, depends how fast and how many envoys you get. And depending on how many envoys you have at the city-state will depend on what bonuses you get from them. So I have 1 envoy with them, so we get +2 production when producing units. Nice. Nice. And so on and so forth. They have different types as usual, and this is a city-state overview. To ally with the city-state, you have to at least have 3 envoys and have the most envoys. So yeah, it's nice. Like the changes they did to it. So let's go ahead and research. What should we grab? We're not gonna do sailing just yet, because we want to get this scout founded. Mining would, yeah, mining would be good because of the luxury resources down here. So let's go ahead and pick up mining. It has no boost to it, so. And what we're gonna do, we're just gonna move our warrior back into our territory and heal. Just heal up. Continue on scouting. Okay, it looks like down here is just the end. We'll come to the borders down here just to see maybe if we can spot some of the land in the distance. Because one of one of the civics requires finding a second continent. So if we can... Oh, there we go. Found the second continent. So that's nice. So yeah, let's go on over that way. So yeah, I'm happy we found that continent, because it boosts that one civic. Oh, I should have caught this last turn. You can change mid research, and it actually won't lose your progress. So we want to stop that to use the boost. Really should have stopped that 2 turns ago, but forgot.
When you find yourself in a hole, quit digging.
I love these quotes, and I think the quotes actually change, depending on. It's just random. I think. I don't think those they'll change based on civ or anything. But they do change. Well, they'll randomize, because I've heard different quotes for a few different. Well, for the same quote a few different times. So, alrighty. So this, yes, they changed this. So red, you can't found in at all. No, no matter what you want to do. It's the within. You can't found a city within 3 tiles of another. That's that same old rule. But this white, if you look down here, this white, light green, and the darker green indicates housing, which is how I'll show you in the city tab after we move this guy what that exactly does. But yeah, white, you don't get any housing bonus. Light green, you get 1, and the dark green, which is what you want to settle at, means freshwater, which gives you +3 housing. So we will go ahead and tell our guy to head down that way. Move our warrior over. But yes, in here, if I open up the toggle city details, so you see we have 3 citizens, and we'll get another one in 3 turns. We got 1 of 1 amenities, which is luxury resources. Now, happiness is based on cities, not civ-wise. So you can have a lot of cities, but by having a lot of cities, you need a lot of luxury resources, because luxury resources only provide 4 of its type to a city. Well, per city. So you can supply up to 4 cities with 1 luxury resource type. I hope I explained that correctly. So, like, 1 spices will supply 4 cities with 1 amenity. Got it. And down here is your housing. So housing is like a soft cap to population. Your city will grow at full growth rate until it hits one housing available. So when this hits 5 out of 6, it'll go down to 50. And once I hit 6 out of 6 housing, it'll fall even lower. I forget what it falls when you max out your housing, but your city will still grow, but very, very slowly. So it's a soft cap on the cities to help cap out your populations. There's like um, no hard cap on city population. It's just a soft cap. So you can still grow past your housing, but you grow really slow. And there's ways to up that with buildings and whatnot. So yeah, like yeah, they've changed stuff, and now like you can like say do production. That's just focus on production. So yeah, the focuses are down here. Um, building the building tab and districts, which I'll get into those because we actually I I think we have one unlocked, and then religion. The religion warfare in this game is so much better than the last one. I like it a lot. No. This right here is the Alforce district, the encampment. And once we actually get that built, I can explain what it does. But we can go ahead and build the granary and see the +2 housing you can get from buildings and districts. And the granary is one way to do that. So we will go ahead and do that and go ahead and do next turn. Oh. Huh. So slingers are only game range units. They can only attack one tile out from where they are. You have to get to archers to get the 2 tiles. But one thing I like is you can do escort. You can attach units together now. So when you're escorting a settler like this, you can just attach it to a warrior, and they will gladly escort them. And there's another. Probably should have built another warrior to help take care of that. But yeah, we're gonna run down here, found the city, and try and take this encampment out as fast as we can, and then move up here and try and take that one out. Yeah, you guys don't fare well against them, do you? Now, scouts will get experience from combat as they did last game. And let's go ahead and attack those guys. Yeah. Promotion. That's good. I can show you guys a new promotion tree, which is slightly different. Actually, I think it's completely different since from Civ 5's thinking about it, because Civ 5 you didn't really get to see what promotions were coming that would come up down the road for your people, well, warriors and stuff.
Every
So.
nation lives by exchanging.
Okay, so we could trade more policy, but I don't think we need to. Yeah, I think we're perfectly fine with those right now. So let's go ahead and kill this. Yeah, one thing you'll notice that they did, when a unit gets, when a melee unit, well, when any unit gets like a last hit on another unit, they'll do like a special kill move, and it's actually really fun to watch. I like watching them. Alright, let's see. I don't think we're close to finding a pantheon. Let's go ahead and do Holy Empire, because we're getting close to getting that 5 population. We found the city down here, it'll give us 6. And actually, you doing promotions actually now, well, you can't, yeah, I can't think. When you do a promotion, it ends your unit's turn, pretty much. That's right. Okay, there's a scout. There's the scouts. So yeah, we're gonna trap this scout in here. Keep him from going this way. Okay, that's new. I didn't it's been a little bit since I played this. They must have updated this in the last update, but yeah, I like this, how it says barbarian scattered your city. Lets you know, hey, you need to kill this guy, like, now. We need to get a walker out. There's a lot of things we need to do. Like beating up that guy is something we need to do. Alrighty, well, I am gonna put a cut here in the video. Sorry we didn't have much gameplay in this one, but I wanted to get that cutscene in. Because I like cutscenes, and I hope you guys enjoyed the cutscenes. Because I very much do like cutscenes. But, as always, until next time, you guys do take care, and I will catch you guys in the next video.